This is going to be a message for the month ahead, the month of July, okay? There's like a nervous excitement for July. If this message found you, there's this angst, okay? I'm hearing adrenaline. Someone here could be an adrenaline junkie. Yo, so I was just listening to Crunk Ain't Dead, okay? So you could like crunk music, you could be a dancer, maybe you crunk, all right? Pull the lever, crunk. So I was just fixing to say, I ain't never scared east, I ain't never scared west, I ain't never said. Wow, bone crusher? Whoa. So I go to my loaded tech that's off in the trunk. Yo, so between Crunk Ain't Dead and I Ain't Never Scared, someone could be from the South. Alabama, Carolina, Louisiana, Atlanta. All right, the South is coming through heavy. Yeah, you're coming through as the emperor or the empress. And I feel like July is going to be about crushing the narrative. Yeah, bone crusher. Did he used to do this with his knuckles? I might be making that up. For some reason, I want to... Yeah, I'm channeling WWE. So there's this intimidation. Spirit's like, don't even focus on that. I feel like the intimidation is you. Because she's sitting on what looks like a chessboard. There's something significant about college, going to college. Okay, someone could be a life path 3, life path 5. Someone could be moving out of their house. Okay, so 777 could be significant. They're saying week 4. So something that I'm noticing here is that everything on the lower level, all the cards on the bottom are mostly reversed. There's like saying goodbye, being brave. Yeah, I'm channeling the lion from the Wizard of Oz. And I think the lion had courage. They're bringing up the Tin Man as well. The Tin Man, I think he had heart, if I'm not mistaken. The heart of a Tin Man. Yeah. Collective, you're standing on business in July. Okay, week 1 is going to be about planning, delegating, getting organized, getting precise and intentional with not just the month ahead. Some of you, you're thinking about the next 3 months, the next 6 months. Okay, but I see you chopping it up. So there's something significant about the end of the year or New Year's, some sort of milestone. Someone here is trying to get in shape for a wedding. Someone here is trying to get something launched before the end of the year. Things are getting serious. Bone crusher serious. I go to my loaded Tech 9 that's off in the trunk. Yeah, you got something in the trunk. You got something in the trunk. They're reminding me like how in the 80s, if you had something in the trunk, you was the plug. You had jewelry. You had what else was they selling back in the 80s? You know what, right? Not all of it is PG, right? But you had that stuff. So yes, if you have a product, if you have a service, this is getting ready to put you in position for success. And this is why we talked about in week 1, getting organized and deliberate about what you're going to do next. Because it seems like, okay, there could have been some challenges. Maybe you were in your head about how you were going to do this. It's like someone here, you're recognizing your own patterns. You're recognizing the patterns of others as well. I'm way too important to ever let you slide on me again. Yes, starting to see spaceships on road. I see the aliens holding hands. They wanna see you do your dance. Who the fuck I look like? I look like Joker. So you may have this duality to you, like Gemini energy. You could be a Gemini. Gemini energy is really friendly, very playful, but they have that other side to them because they have like 20 personalities, right? They have that contrast to them, where if you want to be on the wrong side of the street, hey, okay, Gemini will teach you a lesson real quick. And so Gemini is ruled by Mercury. There's doing things your own way, right? The Gemini is the thinker of the zodiac. So We also have Taurus and Libra energy, getting things balanced at the house, paying attention to your ideas, the shifts that you're looking to make, even if they're small, thinking outside the box. You were overthinking an idea with the Ten of Swords, but now you're like, wait, I haven't seen this anywhere else. This is that shit. This is exactly what I should be doing. I haven't seen this anywhere else. And that's exactly why you should pursue it. You're starting to lean into that air sign energy where you're okay with looking different. You're okay with being the outcast or doing things different from the rest. Yeah, people are going to wonder how you did it, but you've learned these lessons, you've learned these cycles. And I feel like the month of July is going to be about integration. All right. Some of you, you're getting creative with your finances, saving, investments are here. I think there's a robin on her arm. So robins could be significant. Blue jays, I'm hearing. Yeah, it's like you're contending with your excuses, or you're even contending with the excuses of others. You're like, you know what? I'm going to keep working behind the scenes anyway. You know, like you don't have to understand. There's just like being dedicated to the goal, whatever this is. And I feel like they're saying rolling stone. So July is setting you up for August. August is setting you up for September. It's like there's going to be like a keep rolling, keep rolling. Okay, I do see some disagreements with the Ten of Cups reverse. I feel like there's a lot of excitement for the month of July, going out, having fun, and utilizing the wisdom to get ahead. Work hard, play hard. Yeah, some of you, you're still working through the summer. You're not taking any days off because you're thinking long term. Get some time out for yourself, okay? I could be speaking to some workaholics. 444 could be significant. Okay, I have 441 on my clock, which is bringing me to 144. So you could be very well in your purpose, in your North Node. Someone could have a North Node in Leo, Pisces, Taurus, Scorpio, or Libra. Or that could be your Sun, Moon, and Rising. When you believe in yourself, you're a force to be reckoned with. The world. All right, Capricorn energy, join in the chat. Do you know, see that checks. You know how long Capricorns hold on to a goal? They're going to be your most resilient zodiac because they have the most endurance. Okay, so Capricorn could be pretty significant in your chart. Capricorns do not give up. They do not quit. Okay, so that is the message here. Do not quit. Okay, Scorpio is coming through again. There's going to be a rebirth, a change, because you're starting to give more. This is getting pretty direct. You're starting to give more F's about how you feel about the subject. Some of you, there's not a lot of support around you. For some of you, this is just dealing with your own mind and just getting your thoughts in order. But there's like laying those thoughts to rest so you can get the results you're looking for. Some of you, you're recently single. There is some flirtation. Some of you, you're speaking to somebody new. All right, you may have somebody in the back who's pissed about it. Confirmation. There's somebody in the back pissed off. For what I'm understanding, this has a lot to do with your career, even spirituality. Yeah, taking your rightful place. 444 on my clock. Okay, it's like the more you walk the path, the more the path reveals itself. Okay, I'm pretty sure that's a quote by Rumi. Yep. Like I said, confronting your emotions, combating those thoughts, those excuses, or combating your ex, combating your family, people that disagree with you, and standing firm in your values, your goals, and your vision. Yes. This is it. This is the turning point. You have what it takes. You have what it takes. Okay? Some of you may feel like people are trying to compete with you. But if you think about it, that means you're doing something. Right? If you got people studying you, trying to figure out how you do what you do, trying to emulate what you do, you're doing something. Nobody looks to copy something that's not authentic, that's not original. It's important to slow down and really take your time Okay, they're saying the word deposit. Each week, you're making a deposit toward these things. Small steps. Spirit wants you to know if all you've been dealing with is confrontation, attitude, kickback, you're gaining support. And this isn't just in the spiritual, this is also in the 5D. You're gaining support from friends, from supporters, allies, co-workers. You're going to be you're going to be a more successful version of yourself. So that is attracting more of the same. So don't think just because it's been a bunch of BS and you've had to fend for yourself pretty much. There are good people in the world. There are still good people out there. Don't let these haters have you thinking that that's just all that's out there. No, that's what the enemy would want you to think, that this is all you're going to be met with. Absolutely not. It's about where you're headed. It's about where you're going next. Support, allies, union. Okay. Friendships, 333 could be significant. Because for some of you, the current environment that you're in, you're not, the people you're meant to meet and collab with are not in that radius. They're just not in that vicinity. You're going to be going, they're saying new heights. You're like an angel walking around, okay? That's what they're giving me. They're showing me a glowing angel just walking around. Yeah, you're the only one of your kind at this job. You're the only one of your kind in this neighborhood, in this family unit. This is everybody else. If anybody knows how to trust the process, it's the Knight of Pentacles, right? Now you're getting lost in the creativity. You're getting lost in the excitement of it all. Going out, having fun. Okay, life is becoming your inspiration. Okay, continue to go with the flow. Keep rolling, 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 rolling. Yeah, things are going to get easier. The more you walk that path, the more the path reveals itself. Don't be surprised if you're meeting new people. You're meant to. Be open to the changes up ahead. Take your time. And if you want to get a more in-depth for your month ahead, let me know. Reach out to me through DM or my website. All those links are in the description box below. And don't stop believing. All right. The journey. It's about the journey, okay?